confidence has been shaken the last 2 weeks for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you struggle and don't score touchdowns and all that kind of stuff, people get frustrated. I wouldn't say that. I have confidence in our guys' belief. Like that's not a question at all. It's just when things aren't clicking like we plan all week. It's hard. It's frustrating, and that's just how it goes. But we just gotta really buckle down, man, and keep working hard and controlling things that we can control. And I've my whole life I just gone about when things get tough and adversity strikes. It's not a time to fold and quit. It's time to go harder, and that's all I'm gonna do.
You talked about that you feel like your perspective coming into this season is maybe a little bit better too. Is that helping you get through just the disappointment? Obviously, you're also a competitor, but when you take a couple losses like that, you feel like you're handling it personally better than maybe.
I mean, I'm shouldering a lot of it. My position playing quarterback, I'm taking ownership in everything. If you want to blame a loss, blame it on me. I threw an interception, I fumbled the ball. I could have played better. Like that's just my fault. And I can handle that. That's the deal. Is I want that ownership. Put it on me, and I'll carry that. I'll handle that, and take this weight off this team. I feel like there's a lot of just compressed stuff going on. Just and I can handle it. That's the thing. I've been down this road. I've had people tell me, I'm the worst quarterback ever, and I'm the best quarterback ever. It's man, I have been down the road. I understand how it goes when everything's going great. People love you. When everything is not going great, people hate you. That's how it goes. And I've been fortunate to have some experience and been around the block a couple times, and that stuff doesn't faze me. And I'm gonna be fine. And this team's gonna be fine. I promise. We just gotta figure things out. Nobody said this was gonna be easy. We got a whole everything's. This is new. There's a lot of great things that have came this season, and we hit a little bump. Man, that's part of it. Nobody said it was gonna be smooth sailing all season. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. That's hard for some people to understand and whatnot. But this team's not shaking. The coaches aren't shaking. They believe in us. I believe in them. We believe in them. And truly, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So.
You feel like you, the offense, and Coach Metz are on the same page as far as play calling and what you're getting into?
Yeah, I'm on the same page. I think he's putting us in good situations. We just got to execute. That's the thing. We got just unfortunate things happening in the middle of a play. Guys falling down or getting tripped up. Losing a guy. Just can't catch a break in some ways. But it's not about play calling or anything. We got to execute what's called, and we didn't do that in certain aspects today.
Skylar, just how frustrating is this loss today?
Anytime you lose, it's frustrating.
Well, the reason I ask is this one easier or tougher to stomach than last year when you lose such a close game, whereas this one was pretty lopsided?
I hate losing. Anytime I lose, I'm not happy and I'm frustrated. So, I felt like as an offense, we moved the ball today, which compared to last week, that was a positive. We moved the ball, we got first downs, we moved the chains. We just would hit a road bump or something, penalty or sacked or something that would just kind of take us out of a drive, and that was the frustrating aspect. But there's nobody that I'm a competitor. I'm trying to do everything I can to win. I'm playing my hardest. I'm doing everything I possibly can. I understand I'm making mistakes and not playing perfect, but tell me somebody who's ever played a perfect football game, you know. So, you know, I'm doing my best, and I'm gonna continue to grow and learn from my mistakes, and just keep getting better, you know. That's all I can do. I can't look in the past and dwell on it. I can only learn from it. So that's all I'm gonna do.
How tough is it to adjust on the fly when Malik is in there for the first series and then has to go out?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really think anything of it. I couldn't. It was kind of a deal where it was unfortunate, and you know, it kind of, you know, it sucks obviously, but you know, I couldn't put too much thought into it, and just had to keep on playing and executing the game plan with or without him. And I felt like our guys did a good job today. We got man coverage, and I felt like we got some separation. We did some good. Phillip Brooks played a great game today. I felt like Dalton Schoen played his butt off, and you know, guys made plays. We just got to be more consistent with what we're doing.
How does not having Malik? Sorry. How does not having Malik out there affect the way you guys play on offense?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, he's a deep threat. He's athletic, and guys have to respect him for that, his speed, and you know that's challenging. But at the same time, like, guys have to step up. Dalton Jones stepped up today. You know, I feel like we needed him to do that, and he did that today, and other guys did as well. You know, Youngblood played a good game, and Brooks, and Landry made a couple good catches. Same way, like, people did their part. You know, like I said, we just got to be more consistent and just continue to put more and more of those together and execute when we really need to.
You got sacked 6 different times in this game, and there was a handful of times you took hits late when you're rolling out. Coach Kleiman had said that sometimes it's turning off that competitiveness about you, and always want to extend or find some big play. Is that something that you feel like is the next step, maybe with growth, or something for you, is to not always look for those moments?
Yeah. There was a couple times today where I did try to extend the play to get something, and you know, lost the yard. Probably could have thrown the ball away to save us a couple yards. You know, and Coach Kleiman said it best. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm trying to make a play, and sometimes I just got to draw a fine line in between making a play and putting us in a good situation.
Skylar, on that interception, did you actually see the linebacker, or were you just trying to throw it over him, or was he just out of your line of sight and you didn't know it till he
No,
tipped it?
I saw him. I was trying to get the ball over him, and he got his hand up last second and tipped it up, and you know. But I saw him there, was anticipating in the window. If he didn't tip it, we would have had a good play. So, you know, stuff like that happens, though. You gotta take it and run with it. And it was just a matter of time until something like that happened. So, it's just part of football.
Thanks.